Hello and welcome to another episode of the Crimson Podcast. I'm Jack Martin, joined by Andrew Tropp, Ben Balian, and Will Simpson. We are a week out from Thanksgiving, and so I thought we'd do a fun little debate. We're going to do, is it too early to celebrate Christmas? So should Christmas be celebrated after Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving, after Halloween, before Halloween? We're going to dive all into that.
I'll go ahead and start us off. The only correct answer is Halloween from October 1st to October 31st, Thanksgiving from November 1st to Thanksgiving, and then you can celebrate Christmas. There is no reason for us to be overshadowing Thanksgiving with Christmas and celebrating Christmas is early. Why would we do it?
There's no anticipation for Thanksgiving. Now, all the anticipation for Thanksgiving is just anticipation for Christmas. The day after Halloween is when you start thinking about Christmas. There's no Thanksgiving's in 28 days. You only start thinking about Thanksgiving like maybe a week before, but still your main focus is Christmas.
I think you have that excitement in the back of your head, like, oh, this day I'm going to hang out with my family. We're going to eat some good food. We're going to watch football all day. Like, it is a fun day. Maybe it's not, it definitely doesn't have the same anticipation as Christmas, but I don't think that's a reason to celebrate Christmas early because Thanksgiving you're not that excited for.
I think there can absolutely be a happy medium. I think, if you think about it, Thanksgiving to me, there's the one day, Thanksgiving. There's no Thanksgiving Eve. There's no
Right.
Thanksgiving season to me. Christmas season's the thing. I think that's the thing you anticipate for. Thanksgiving's the one day. You can kind of mix both, I think.
Okay, but you can still have Christmas season and not have it take place during Thanksgiving season if you're not calling it Thanksgiving season. It's Christmas season is great, yeah, because it starts after Thanksgiving and there's nothing but Christmas to be excited for.
But don't you feel like those Thanksgiving decorations, the leaves, the turkey, that puts you in a Christmassy mood? That does not put you. That doesn't even put you in a Thanksgiving mood.
I think it's kind of from Halloween to Thanksgiving, those decorations, there's an element of that they're interchangeable. I know Halloween, it's more pumpkins and they're carved and stuff like that. But Thanksgiving, yeah, there's still pumpkins, like pumpkin pie, stuff like that. My real thought on this is you put your Christmas tree up after Thanksgiving, whether it's the week after, a week after,
day
somewhere
after
in that range, day after for me too. You put your Christmas lights up outside your house after Thanksgiving. If your Christmas lights are up right now and they are turned on, it's not normal. You're
odds
a
are
psycho.
that person forgot to take them off from last year and they just
No,
they just
but
rock with it.
listen. There are a decent amount of people that do have their Christmas lights up, at least in my town,
They're
Gladstone.
wrong.
And that, if we're talking about decorations, that puts me in a Christmas mood. Even
Absolutely.
regardless of how far we are, that puts me in a Christmas
just because it
mood.
puts you in the mood doesn't mean that it's right. Right? It's not
It
right.
is right. We are.
It is not right to
November
start celebrating
20th.
Christmas on
November
November
20th
20th.
is Christmas season.
Absolutely.
No, it's not. It's Thanksgiving. You're a week from Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of the best holidays of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
It is.
Right?
I agree.
I agree with that.
Let's not act like Thanksgiving is some scrub holiday.
But
It's
would
not.
Thanksgiving be as good if it was in March? Or is it the fact that you're transitioning to the best month of the
Great
year,
point.
the
Great
best
point.
holiday of the year after you get done with
I
Thanksgiving?
disagree.
I think that is just a good time of year overall. You go Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New
big
Year's,
three.
it's all in one. And if you had that in March, Easter's the next thing to look forward to. Well, yeah, Easter's all right, but it's not anything. It's not the season. They call it the holiday season for a reason because everything is during this type of year. So I think that's
exactly my point. Why can't you celebrate Christmas when it's the holiday season? It's everything. You get what I'm saying? You can start celebrating Thanksgiving October 30th if you want it.
Look, you don't celebrate.
you blend them all
celebrate
together.
the 4th of July on.
That's 'cause it's not
on-
part of the
on
holiday
Memorial Day.
season.
You
Yeah,
don't
it's not
celebrate-
part of the holiday
no,
season.
that's not. You don't celebrate the 4th of July on Memorial Day. You don't.
But it's not the
all right?
holiday season. That's
You
a
don't-
completely
there is-
isolated
there's
event.
All right, then the birth of Christ is an isolated event from the
But
pilgrims.
it's the Christmas season.
It's the season, but also you are way more excited for Christmas than you are for 4th of July. Maybe not you. I know you love 4th of July.
I'm a big 4th of
but
July guy.
Majority of people, Christmas is way more popular than 4th of July, so they are naturally going to start celebrating it much earlier in anticipation.
I understand that, but
It's
I think
natural.
I think that's a mistake, though, because all right, say you do start listening to Christmas music, watching Christmas movies, doing Christmas things on November 1st. 2 months later, are you still going to be just as hyped? By the time
Absolutely
Christmas comes?
more hyped.
I can't fathom listening to Christmas music for
hold
2
on,
months.
hold on.
1 month is plenty.
The thing for me, it's the same 8, 9, 10 songs over and over again for 2 months.
See, you're just
But you love those
inexperienced. You're
songs.
inexperienced.
I
You
couldn't
don't know
imagine
the
working in a
niche
retail
Christmas songs.
shop. Hearing Mariah Carey belt "All I Want for Christmas with You," banger. But when you hear it 25 times in the span of 3 hours, it gets tiring. You lose the excitement for it. When you shorten down your celebration of Christmas, it makes those moments that much more special. You're spreading yourself thin by starting to celebrate right after Halloween. And you're also missing the excitement and importance of Thanksgiving, in my opinion.
I think after Halloween's kind of crazy. Like that's too far. But if you're like right now, like a week before Thanksgiving, what's the difference? If you listen to a Christmas song here or there, it's not like that big of a difference. It's still part of the Christmas season.
It's also like there's levels to anticipating Christmas.
Yes.
It starts off with like, okay, there's a couple songs in the car ride to school.
Exactly.
Then it goes to Thanksgiving. Then it goes to we put our lights up, we put the tree up, and then by that time you're in full swing of celebration. But I think like we're not saying that we need to go put our lights up, put our trees up. What me and Jack are saying is Christmas should be in our minds. We should be listening to songs here and there, thinking about Christmas when Thanksgiving's still a week away.
The other day, for example, my mom was like to my little brothers, like, "Hey, what's on your Christmas list?" Because like
That's entirely
I've gotten that already.
no,
entirely
it
different.
that
is
is not
different, but I've
different.
gotten
That's
it.
talking about
Yes.
Christmas. That's thinking
Yes.
about Christmas.
But it's not
You're
celebrating.
not celebrating Christmas.
Hold on. What
Christmas
are we
list feels
classifying
so
as celebrating? Like, is
transactional to
listening
me.
to music celebrating?
Yeah, I don't
think so.
I don't
I
think
would
you
say- I would think
celebrate.
music is
No, I
celebrating.
don't think we're debating here celebrating. You don't celebrate Christmas until Christmas Day. I think
Yes.
we're just thinking about like, is it in your mind? Are you doing things that you would normally do during Christmas season?
But the
in
original
November?
question was, is it too early to celebrate Christmas?
It is. That's the question that
I think we need to
asked.
break down celebrate because
Yeah.
we're not waking
Sure.
up every day of
Yeah.
December
And
and,
opening
getting
presents.
presents.
Walking downstairs looking under the tree.
We're
Yeah.
just listening to songs, getting us in the mood, and to Jack's point, thinking about what we want for Christmas this early. And
Yes.
that, in my opinion, makes this time of year you are 1,000% thinking about it.
I don't think if your parent is asking you what's on your Christmas list, I wouldn't classify that as celebrating. What I would say is listening to Christmas songs, watching Christmas movies, putting your lights up, putting your tree up, and
Candy canes.
candy canes, yeah. But the national media has really normalized this idea that Christmas is from November 1st to December 25th.
true.
The ads are crazy.
Yeah.
You see, speaking of Mariah Carey, every Halloween at 11:59
She's
p.m.
defrosting.
She's defrost. She's here. She does her little. I'm not gonna sing it, but she starts singing the
I
song.
know you could hit it,
All right,
though.
I could. I'm not. I don't want to steal the show though. That it's tiring. It gets tiring if you buy into it, and it's just like it becomes commercialized. It's like when I'm watching a football game. And I see Honda like deals to remember Christmas
Sales
ad,
event.
and I'm like, dude, it's 62 degrees outside on November 5th. Are you kidding me? Like that ruins it. It makes it where like it's not as special if you celebrate it over 2 months. It's just not.
I think
I feel like that makes it more special because the day after Christmas, all you want to do is go back to Thanksgiving. All you want to do is go back to like experiencing
The
that
start.
ramp up.
Thanksgiving. The
No,
start
no,
of
because
Christmas.
all you want is more. What I mean is, all you want is more time to build up to Christmas, because that's the best part of Christmas is the ramp up to
20.
Christmas.
I think 100%.
Can we agree
yes.
that Christmas Eve is better than Christmas Day?
100%.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Christmas morning.
Overall,
I would say the
overall,
AM
from,
of Christmas.
from start to finish.
Yeah, Christmas gets
Yeah.
worse as the day goes along.
Christmas
Eve is peak.
Christmas Eve is peak. Even
Yeah.
as we get older.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
still,
Oh,
peak.
we're
It's still
not-
peak.
yeah.
Still
1000%.
hyped for Santa to come. Give me some socks.
And you know, with how Jack's been acting, he might get some coal.
That's if he's not helping
Wow.
Santa out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Sorry,
buddy.
Crazy. I don't know. I guess with that, that'll about do it for this episode of the Crimson Podcast. I've been Jack Martin, joined by Andrew Tropp, Ben Balian, and Will Simpson. We'll catch you later.